due to the technique they're using. However, in the drifter, here we go, you can see that they aren't putting much effort into their strokes and therefore aren't getting much in return. With the push the object, the swimmer has a lot invested, but doesn't get the full return they're looking for. Many times, this type of swimmer is one of the coach's favorite swimmers, might be the captain of the team, because they put in all this effort, but don't get the same return as the so-called talented swimmers. This makes them work harder and harder to get there, winning the respect and hearts of their coaches and teammates. And the swimmers using push off the object are known as the talented swimmers on the team because they're taking a lot of the benefits from their effort. We want to better understand the difference between pushing the object and pushing off the object. Sir Isaac Newton's third law, here comes your answer, implies that if you push water backwards, you'll move forward. Therefore, you have an equal and opposite reaction. The difference is in the swimmer's intent. If the swimmer intends to push the pressure field backward, the pressure field will move backward. However, if the swimmer intends to push themselves off the pressure field, they'll be pushed significantly farther forward. The intent manifests itself by changing the action. So if there's a different action, there's a different reaction. That's why it's so important to make sure swimmers understand this concept clearly. Because if they don't have the intent, right? So now watch. I'm going to freeze this for a second, if I can. Here's what's happening. I want to push this wall that way. Look what I do with my hands. Look what I do with my shoulders. Ready? Look at my body. Everything's pushing this way. So I'm going to push the wall that way. Correct? So as I do that, I can see my fingertips. I have like claws here. Yes? And then you can see my hub going this way. I'm trying to drive everything that way. Now watch. If I'm going to go that way off the wall, I'm going to change my fingers like this. Totally different action or no? Now watch. I'm going to take my hub and I'm going to go this way. Watch it again. My body's not going that way. My body's coming this way. So when I hold that water, that's why it was so important when I found that pressure field. Because I could hold on to it and then go like this. Not try to throw the water backwards. I want to push myself forward. I don't care where the water goes. I care where I go.